HW News Network today is a year and a half old. Thanks to your support, thanks to your love, we've grown. We require your support a little more. What we request you to do is to download our free app. Our app is in Hindi, English and Marathi. We promise to update you with the latest news, views, analysis, interview. We also have a live TV going in that. If you download our app, we will get advertisers. And if we get advertisers, we'll get revenue. We get revenue, we can serve you better. So once again, please do support us. Please download our app. Namaskar.
Hello and welcome to another special edition of HW Straight Drive with me, Anil Rajpurohit, and our sports editor Mahesh Kutti. Today we are discussing a team which has never won an IPL but have been the runner-ups in 2014. The team which has a win percentage of over 47, it has played 167 games, won 80 and considered as a threat to other teams. We are discussing the Kings XI Punjab. So Mahesh, how important this season is for the Kings XI Punjab?
Like what you said, the Kings XI Punjab have never won the IPL. But like any other team, they stand an equal chance of winning it. They've got some very, very exciting players. Chris Gayle is there and the boss knows how to win matches. But whether they can do that right through the tournament, we wouldn't know. Last time around, they started off brilliantly. They were the number one, number two place till almost halfway to the tournament. They had to just win one more match and they would have been into the qualifiers. But they did not. This time around, maybe they could do it.
The most important question for everybody is this the last IPL of Chris Gayle?
He has announced that he is not going to play anymore after the World Cup. So whether that means that he's not going to play international cricket or whether he's not going to play the franchisee cricket, we will know sooner than later. But he has been a fantastic person to have for any franchisee. He attracts a lot of fans from around the world and the boss knows how to win matches.
The team has the likes of KL Rahul, Chris Gayle, also David Miller and Mayank Agarwal. Whom do you think would be the opening pair for the Kings XI Punjab?
Oh, without a doubt, KL Rahul. KL Rahul will open with Chris Gayle. They had a very, very good partnership last time around in almost all the matches. KL Rahul played brilliantly. He used to stroke the ball to every part of the ground and along with Gayle, he was a force. So there is no doubt that KL Rahul will open with Chris Gayle.
Kings XI Punjab has included a player which has literally harassed the Indian team in its England tour, Sam Curran. How important is he for the Kings XI Punjab?
Kings XI Punjab did a brilliant buy when they picked up Sam Curran. He was one of the reasons why England won against India. He batted well through the series, he bowled well, and this kind of an all-rounder would do a world of good to Kings XI Punjab. If Kings XI Punjab has to go all the way, Sam Curran will be a very, very important aspect. I want to see how Sam Curran bowls in Indian condition. Abroad, in English conditions, in seamer-friendly conditions, he was very, very good. Let's see how he does it in India.
Another surprise in this year's IPL is when Kings XI Punjab included Varun Chakravarti as a spinner. People say that he bowls 7 types of delivery. How important is he or what kind of value does it put to the Kings XI Punjab?
Huge, isn't it? Variety is the spice of life, they say, and that is what exactly Varun Chakravarti has. If he can bowl 7 different types of deliveries in an over which has got only 6 balls, that means he's still got one up his sleeve. So remember, every bowler who has got variety will always be successful. And fast bowlers could bowl the slower ones well. Look at somebody like Jasprit Bumrah. He's very successful because he can bowl the slower one beautifully. In years, Venkatesh Prasad did it. So if you've got variation, you stand to be successful more often than not. Varun Chakravarti is going to be a revelation according to me. He's intelligent, but I don't know how much of experience he's got in playing the bigger formats like the IPL. He has not played anything close to this. What he has played is probably the league in Tamil Nadu. So it'll be very interesting to see how he bowls. He's being captained by none other than his Tamil Nadu teammate Ashwin. So he will not be completely out of home. He'll feel very much at home with Ashwin as the captain.
The team also has another Afghani bowler who is also considered as a mystery spinner, Mujibur Rahman. Whom do you think the Kings XI management play? Varun Chakravarti or Mujibur Rahman?
Imagine both bowling from either ends. Mujib bowled brilliantly last time. So if these two can bowl in tandem, scoring runs is not going to be easy for any batsman. And if the conditions are conducive to spin bowling, believe you me, it's going to be really, really difficult for any batsman in the world to score runs against them.
Kings XI Punjab has two important Indian players who once used to be a key factor for the Indian team, Ravichandran Ashwin and Karun Nair. Do you think this season is a platform for them to get back in the Indian squad?
Karun Nair must be not understanding why he was dropped. Karun Nair is the only player in the world who, after scoring a triple century, was knocked off in the next match. So probably he must be still wondering as to what will make the selectors believe that he can play for India. But he has to score a lot of runs. There is no doubt about that. And as far as Ashwin is concerned, he's there in the mix when it comes to test match cricket. But in limited overs cricket, they found better spinners than him. They found Kuldeep Yadav and Chahal, and so they've just given away Ashwin. But Ashwin is a very, very good bowler. So this is a great opportunity for Ashwin to stand up and deliver both as a bowler and as a captain.
Though Kings XI spin department looks graceful, they have a problem when it comes to fast bowling. I don't think they have a good fast bowler. Do you agree with this idea?
Sam Curran is probably the only bowler who can actually change the fortunes of the Kings XI Punjab in the bowling department. But you know what? You never know who will rise up to the occasion. If you've got bowlers who can bowl line and length, not give away too many runs, have got good spinners, I think they'll still be a handful.
Kings XI Punjab has bought a player for worth of 4.2 crores. A player who's yet unknown, Nicholas Pooran. What do you have to say about that player?
He's got a big reputation in the West Indies. He scores runs very quickly. He's a very aggressive and hard-hitting batsman. So he may not be very well known in India, except for the fact that he scored a lot of runs when India played them in a limited overs game. But 4.2 crores is a lot of money for Nicholas Pooran. Hopefully, he justifies the money that he got.
The Kings XI Punjab has also bought Sarfaraz Khan, who was once retained by the RCB for 3 crores. Do you think he has degraded his value?
When Sarfaraz Khan made his debut in IPL, everybody spoke very high about him. He was very innovative. He played for the RCB team and he scored runs at the end. In fact, I've seen Virat Kohli actually coming out of the dugout and embracing him after a very, very good knock. From there to now, he's actually just been bought for 25 lakhs. So there has not been too many teams who've been very keen on taking him. What is the reason? I don't know. Whether it's fitness, whether it is form, whether it is attitude, I wouldn't know. But something has gone wrong in this guy. He was, at a young age, he came into the scene and it looked like that he's going to set the stage on fire. Far from it, he's just struggling to find a place in one of the IPL teams.
Who, according to you, would be the top 4 foreign players for Kings XI Punjab?
Chris Gayle, David Miller, Sam Curran. These 3 have to be there, and then probably Mujib. So that will be the 4 foreign players that Kings XI will walk into, at least in the first match. Then based on fitness, form, they might start looking at changes. Remember, they've got Moises Henriques. He's a very, very good utility player in the middle order and also can come and bowl. So, but based on how these 4 perform, they will decide whether they need to go back to Moises Henriques or not.
And finally, which Indian player would be a key factor for Kings XI Punjab? KL Rahul, Karun Nair or Mayank Agarwal?
KL Rahul. He has to perform. There is no doubt about that. Going by last time what he did, he should be the standout player. But I would be very, very excited to see how he performs this time around. He may not have made it to the team yet, but I think he's very, very close to getting in there. He's got a lot of support from Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli thinks very high about him. So he just needs a few good innings and he'll be high on confidence. And once KL Rahul is high on confidence, he's one of the most exciting players to watch. So for me, it is KL Rahul.
Hope the Kings XI Punjab give Chris Gayle a good farewell by winning the cup. Till then, it's goodbye from all of us.
HW News Network today is a year and a half old. Thanks to your support, thanks to your love, we've grown. We require your support a little more. What we request you to do is to download our free app. Our app is in Hindi, English and Marathi. We promise to update you with the latest news, views, analysis, interview. We also have a live TV going in that. If you download our app, we will get advertisers. And if we get advertisers, we'll get revenue. We get revenue, we can serve you better. So once again, please do support us. Please download our app. Namaskar.